Hello everyone, welcome to Muirhead Pottery. This is my first kiln opening for the Skutt 1027. I just got this kiln and this is the first full load I ran through this kiln. Now I ran this on my previous kiln, the manual kiln, that would not give the temperature. So these are back in the kiln again, but a new kiln this time. And they came out pretty good, I think. So let's have a look. I didn't dig into it. I just simply opened this up, and it looks to me like our cone 6 is all the way over. Looks good. So that's what we need to get to. So let's get into this. So this here is the cinnamon glaze that I have. This is basically a pie dish. Alright, this is what I call a sandstorm. Alright, this is basically two clay bodies mixed together and then thrown together into a bowl. So you're never guaranteed to what you're going to get with this. It's just how it ends up being, you know. But this is a pretty popular type of bowl, or at least the style. It's just a clear glaze over top of it. I'm pretty happy with these. Alright, what we have here is a mint colored glaze. This is a lid for something, but mint colored glaze. Here it is again. Pretty cool color. Very different. This is on a white clay body though, so it really brings out that mint. This one here is this is apricot. Yeah, apricot, and it had a bit of white glaze on the rim, but it didn't really show up very well. It probably should have been double dipped for the white. But yeah, apricot glaze. Okay, these bowls here is basically the cinnamon glaze. Alright, cinnamon glaze with, I believe this is walnut that I dipped around the edge. So it gives it a different look, you know. There's another one. It's got a walnut glaze, believe it or not. It kind of turns a little bit of blue in there. And of course with the cinnamon glaze here. Pretty cool. So, okay, so we had the top already done. Let's go to the next layer. Always shake your top shelf a little bit. Make sure you don't have any furniture sticking to the bottom of it. Just give a little shake like that and make sure there's nothing sticking. There you go. Now, what do we have in here? Ah, very nice. Very cool. I'm trying to remember. It's funny because I think this is the white. Because I don't think it's not clear. Can't remember what this one is. But I really like it. I like the combination. I really do. This is the mint. So I think it really turned out nice. What do y'all think? The mint? And I think that this is the mint, and then this here, I'm trying to remember what that was. Matter of fact, let me go get my my samples and I could probably tell you what it is. Okay, so what we have here is oatmeal color. So oatmeal, and then this one's mint. See, yeah, this one's mint. And these are both coyote glazes. So I have that one. This one here probably could have another coat of mint on it. But those color combinations look really good, I think. What do you think? I think they look pretty good. Here's the mint. This is over my white stoneware clay body. And man, I mean, I probably could have done 2 more coats of this, but it really looks good, I think, you know. It's a bright color. It's very different looking. Again, it's another mint color. And there again, this is the darker clay body, but this is the mint as well on that clay body. And I mean, look at that. I really think that looks pretty cool. So here's the white clay body. So you can kind of see that the white clay body makes it look brighter, and of course the tan clay body has the spots in it, but I like the spots, you know. So, and that's that mint glaze by Coyote. What else do I have? I don't have any here on top with the mint glaze. Let's see. Well, here's interesting. So this here is a cone 6. This was a cone 7. So the middle got hotter than the top. That's interesting to know. Very interesting to know. I'll just lay these over here just so I have them as a reference, but I wanted to fire these like that because I wanted to see, this is a brand new kiln, to see how it's actually firing. So it is quite interesting to know that the middle of the kiln is pushing that 7 over, that cone 7 over a little bit more than it did the top. So, all right, let's look at the rest of this stuff. Okay, so I pulled this out. So this is the deep avocado glaze. It's a coyote glaze. And then what's up here looks like to me I did cinnamon. So there you can kind of see that bowl. But it's pretty interesting how that turned out. You know, how it pushed through. I mean, this is all nice and smooth, but it pushed through that cinnamon like that. It's kind of interesting how it did that. But still a very nice looking bowl. You know, nice ring to it. Deep avocado and cinnamon on the rim. Kind of neat. I like that. Got another one right here. Same thing. I mean, these all turned out really well. It kind of looks like the glaze likes to be a little bit hotter, you know. But yeah, so there it is. Deep avocado with the cinnamon on the rim. Like I said, these are both from Coyote. This one here, what is this glaze? Oh, okay. So this is the deep avocado as well. And it doesn't have anything on the edge. All the speckles you see is in my clay body. So yeah, deep avocado. Oh, look at that little heart in the bottom. Yeah, this is like a planter type thing. Instead of a round hole, I'll put a heart. Isn't that cute? So yeah, deep avocado. Pretty cool. And this one here, oh, this is the teal. This is my teal blue. Look at that teal blue. Look at how that shines in the light. It looks a little darker without the light on it, but yet in the light it just kind of, I don't know, it comes alive almost. So that's my teal blue. And then here's another one, the teal blue. And it looks like everywhere the clay body has those little black spots is where it looks like a pinhole, but it's not. It's all closed over. But it just kind of shows through in the glaze a little bit. I don't know if you can kind of pick that up a little bit. And then this is the deep, or no, this is teal blue with the white, just a light one coat of white on the edge. So that's pretty cool. Very nice mug actually. Yeah, very nice mug. And then this piece here, so this blue, look at that blue. Is that cool or what? Very cool blue. That blue is my cobalt blue. And it's a coyote blue. Coyote cobalt blue. Look at that. And this is on a white stoneware clay body. So it's probably why it does show up the way it does. It'd probably have a different effect if I did it in my tan body, but with the white clay body, it really looks good. So this is for earrings and whatever else you want to put in here. So pretty cool. So, all right, let's go on to the next shelf, shall we? Here we go. This is part of the kiln furniture here. Is these little blocks. All right, that one kind of came apart a little bit, but it still held its shape. But they get stuck on the bottom of them, so I like to try to, you know, keep them clean a little bit. All right. And again, shake our shelf a little bit. All right. I like these shelves. They're a little bit lighter. There we go. Definitely nicer shelves. They're a lot lighter than my other shelves are. Just getting my stilts out of the way, my kiln furniture. Let's see. Just so everything's out of the way, so I can show you what we have down here. So it's probably getting to the point where you really can't see a whole lot now. So then, let's look at this section. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at that red. Red turned out pretty nice. Wow. That's really big mixing bowl. And this one here, this is a red. Let's see. I don't have that on my sheet. It's probably one of the darker reds I had from years ago. But this one here, let's see, it looks more like, oh yeah, this is more like the, this is a gloss white is what it is. So this is a gloss white that I'm using. So all the speckles that you're seeing comes from my clay body. So yeah, which is pretty cool. I mean, I really like the way it turned out. I wish that the red was a little more defined, but I still like it, you know. It's a really nice mixing bowl, nice heavy edge, and we got the pour spout on it too. That's very cool. The red's not a super bright red, it's more like a dark red with the white and speckles. Pretty cool. What we got here? This one's really speckled up. So this here is also the white. Looks like I did a white on top, and then in here, and the speckles. Look at them speckles, the way they. It's almost like the bottom is brown in there. It's kind of weird how it did that. But the it looks like I did a white across here. However, it could have been a little bit more. And down here, I did the well, I did the oatmeal down here. So that's wild. Wonder why I did the oatmeal down there. Huh. So the oatmeal has specks in it too. So that's interesting. Interesting how that turned out. I'm not super happy with the way the inside looks, but it's a very usable bowl. Well, my wife will probably like this anyhow. I think she'll really like it. So it may not even make it up on the list to be sold. Here's a mint color with all the speckles from my clay. This is the darker clay body. But yeah, that turned out really nice. I really like that mint color like that. Ah, so here's a dish. This is pretty nice. And this gets a lid put on it too. But yeah, this is the white, yeah, it's white clay body. So that mint really comes through. Looks like I had a little bit of spots here where it just didn't want to adhere very well, but it did good everywhere else. There must have been something here. I'm not sure what that is. So what we have here, oh, so this is, I mean, look how that comes through there. My speckled clay body, and this is the teal blue, and it looks like I have something on the top here, but the teal blue just took it over. And again, all them speckles come through in here as well, because it kind of looks like a pinhole, but it's not. It's actually flat across there. So that's the teal blue. And in the light, it just pops in the light. So it looks darker without the light, as you can see, but when you put it in the light, it just kind of, it comes alive a little bit. So another nice bowl. Here again, this looks like a little shot glass. It looks like a teal blue as well. This is another teal blue mug. But yeah, nice mug. And this one here looks like I did, oh, that's interesting. So what I did here on this one is this is the deep avocado. But then this here is white, the white linen. Yeah. But you see how it kind of ran on there a little bit. Well, I like that. It's a different color combination there. And this is a planter as well. Just a small one. All right, let's go to the next shelf. All right, let's go. We have some doozies down here. So, again, so there is the cone 6, and there's the 7. Looks like the 7's almost down. So the bottom of this kiln is really hot. That's pretty interesting to know. Yeah, the bottom is really hot. It almost looks like, when I'm looking at the cones, it almost looks like the middle and the bottom of this kiln are a little over a cone 6, where the top is more like a cone 6, whereas the bottom is more like 6.5, roughly. So it's just interesting, you know, to see this stuff, to see how it all shows up. These cones like break off and stuff, which it's interesting. I think I'm going to have to put these cones in a holder or something. So there you go. That's another one of those, what did I say they were? They were teal. It's another teal blue. I mean, look at how it comes alive in the light. I mean, it obviously looks darker, but when the light hits it, it looks amazing. Some of this stuff is not mine, it's my granddaughter's. Little bud vase. And again, this probably could have been dipped twice. This is the mint. This is my granddaughter's. But this is a deep avocado. Little bud vase she did. Let's see here. Well, this turned out pretty nice, I think. Oh, look at that. The blue likes to run. Wow. So what this is, and everything's closed up tight. It looks really good, actually. I mean, I don't know if you can see that. But this is, this blue reminds me of the cobalt blue, but it's not. I'm pretty sure this blue is cash money blue, I think they call it. And it's a ceramic shop glaze. But it turned out really good, I think. I mean, there's one little pinhole here, but it doesn't go all the way down. So it looks like it had a couple spots there, but this here, this color is the oatmeal. This is the oatmeal color. Pretty sure that's what that is oatmeal. And then what I end up doing, I believe, is putting the white linen inside here. So I don't know if you can tell, the oatmeal is not as shiny, I don't think. To me it looks a little bit like a satin, whereas the linen looks gloss. I think I kind of like the oatmeal better. But yeah, another big mixing bowl, pretty large. I love that ring. Let's see. Okay, so this is the white linen on the inside, and it looks like I have the teal on the outside. It looks really nice. I'm looking at this thing and just, it looks like I could have put an extra coat of white linen on the edge here, but it still looks great. Now I got the grooves in here, but yeah, look at the inside, the white linen, nice bowl. So what I have here is, oh, this is pretty cool. So here's a vase that my wife wanted me to make her. So this is the teal blue with, it looks like a white linen over top, and you kind of see where those two meet over top of each other. It gets kind of like they try to separate a little bit, which gives it a unique look, really. It also has the bottom hole for the drainage, but yeah. So that's a nice big planter for her plants. Oh, these are cool. These are very cool. So this is the what did I call this before? Yeah, deep avocado. This is the deep avocado with oatmeal over top up here. Then you kind of see how they look. And then what happens is, these are burners. So we got the top with a hole in it, and they basically get a wick that goes down in there. You fill this up with whatever you really want. Not gasoline, I wouldn't recommend it, but you know, lamp oil is what I would put in there. Outside we use these with what's that stuff called? You know, you'll get it, to help keep the bugs away. So so yeah, it gets a wick put in these, and so anyhow, that's what that looks like. And I have another one of those here too. So I've made two of them. There you go. They look really cool. I really like those. And then I have this one, which looks like I have the teal blue. And I probably put one coat of the white. Is that white? You know what? I don't think that is. You know what? I think I did. So this is a teal, and I think I put one coat of the deep avocado on here, and then I used probably oatmeal on top of that yet, which I was trying to build it up to get it to run a little bit, but it didn't really run, but it just kind of, the teal kind of tries to break through the other glaze. But it looks really good, I think. So yeah. Another one of those. And this is the same thing. Same glaze color combination. So yeah, looks pretty cool. So that's everything I have in the kiln. Everything I have. And I think this was a success. You know, the kiln seemed to work pretty well. Like I said, this is the KTM, the Skutt KMT1027. So it has the little controller on it. That's Wi-Fi, which is very nice. So, and the top was, like I said, the top was more of a cone 6. This is a cone 6 firing. The middle and bottom were closer together, but they were a hot cone 6. They were probably 6.5, probably. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the kiln. This turned out really well. Now I know how to pack this kiln, you know, how it's going to operate. But yeah, pretty successful firing, if you ask me. Nice ring to the I like to hear that ring. That means you know this is done correctly. It's been completely vitrified, and that's what you need to have. But yeah, the dark specks in here, some of it has to do with the oatmeal, but most of it's actually the clay body. So, and some of you know I've been testing a new clay body that will be coming up soon, so we'll see what that does, you know. But yeah, there you go. Pretty cool, huh? So I hope you enjoyed my kiln opening. I didn't do it live like I wanted to, but you know, I didn't want you all to miss it. So here you go, and hope you enjoy watching, and catch me on my next live. Hopefully it's in a couple days. So thank you for watching. Muirhead Pottery. Peace out. Have a good day. Love you all. Good night.